One of the things people often say when they get involved with our work is that they feel believed, first of all, listened to, and connected to other people, so that they no longer feel that they're alone with the challenges of, living with difficulties.
My life was, what's the point in everything? Even going into Tesco's for not to stand at the door, what the heck am I in here for? I've nobody to cook for. What am I doing here? Before that. But that's the way it was.
Having people from the Butt of Lewis in the north of the island to Barra in the south of the Western Isles chain means that people are living very far apart. Many people are living in very remote rural locations and can be very isolated. So I think one of the strengths of LTCH is that ability to connect people, to link them together.
We try to take our activities to different communities, so that's been nice as well, and part of the ethos as well, and quite an island kind of ethos too, so it fits quite well with the place.
I think the other thing that's really useful is how participants will learn from each other.
Everybody's got their own experience, but there are sort of shared commonalities of it, I think is critical. And knowing that you can reach out and be part of a family and exchange ideas, learn from what people have found has worked for them. Might not work for you, but it may do.
Everybody shares because everybody has the value of lived experience. We're all experts in our own right.
The things don't go away. The depression comes, the anxiety comes, the loneliness comes, but you have strategies to deal with it. You know that you can work through them. Deep breathing, which is I do every day nearly.
And I found the self-management really, really helpful, and a lot of learning in there which I wasn't familiar with prior to me joining, really. It's a lot easier for me to manage anxiety than it was. I mean, it certainly helped me massively in that way, and I feel a lot more grounded nowadays.
The family we get, support we get from everybody is fantastic. You just have to put a call out and say, look, I can't do this. Can somebody help out? And somebody, half the island away will say, yeah, this is what you do.
And for all we may live in very different environments, geographically separate from each other, there is that feeling that we're all in it together. And some people may never meet or may only have met over the Zoom, but what people say is that I know them just through the connections that they have through the Zoom link.
I felt totally at home there. I never looked back. I've been involved in it since. And I think for me, just being aware that, there are lots of other people who have issues as well. Because sometimes you think it's just yourself, and it's all to do with you and, sort yourself out. But then you're suddenly aware people have very similar issues. Their circumstances might be different, but they've got similar issues.
Yes.
And the fact that we were able to talk openly among ourselves, made such a difference.